It is now my distinct privilege to introduce our host and the leader of the International Interfaith Conference, United in Liberty, the Rise of Spiritual Diplomats, Pastor Mark Burns. There's more. Pastor Burns serves as a spiritual advisor to President Donald Trump and is the chairman of the Spiritual Diplomats, standing at the vital intersection of faith, diplomacy, and public life. He's also the founder of the Harvest Praise and Worship Center and the co-founder of the Now television network, extending his influence across faith, media, and global engagement. Pastor Burns boldly promotes unity and justice. Through quiet diplomacy and principled leadership, he engages in spaces where traditional politics often cannot reach, building bridges, fostering reconciliation, and advancing peace. Pastor Burns.
I love you. Wow, wow. Well, you may be seated, First of all, thank you all so much to all of you faith leaders that are here. Can you just give yourself a really big hand clap? I can't hear nobody. Now, I say this everywhere I go, whether I'm at the synagogue or whether I'm at the mosque. I say this everywhere. Can we pretend for a brief moment that you're at a Black Baptist church in South Carolina and just open your mouth? To all of you wonderful, wonderful leaders from around the world, it blesses me so much to see you that are here. To ALLATRA and to Creative Society and to all of the wonderful volunteers from around the world that has helped make this happen. I just believe that we are truly the answer to ending true wars in this world and bringing world peace. You that are in this room right now, your voice matters. And I believe that in a society where we are breaking down barriers, in a society where division walls are being drawn up, it is we, the faith leaders of this world, that don't carry weapons, we carry wisdom. We don't carry policies, we care about people. And that's why we are here today. It is so important to me that you gather this in your heart, in your spirit. I don't care what your faith is. I know that regardless of what you believe, we stand in unity on peace and love. We are the advocates to speak for the voiceless. If you agree, say yes to that. If you agree, shout yes to that. Yes. We are here in our nation's capital to declare to the world, we would not be silent. We would not be moved by the divisions of this world, but we will stand for the voiceless. We will stand for those that need an advocate. We will work together to let the whole world know that there are more of us who desire peace in this world than those that desire power. Are you with me? Say yes to that. Yes. And so you will hear from some great men of faith, women of faith, influencers from all over the world. I pray that you stay all the way to the end because you do not want to miss not one word. But not only that, we will have a commissioning and pinning ceremony of new spiritual diplomats that will declare to the world, I will make a vow to stand for the voiceless and stand for those that need an advocate to speak for them. Are you a spiritual diplomat? That's the question you need to be asking yourself. Are you willing to go to the leaders of the world? Are you willing to bring a ceasefire in conflict zones around the world? Are you willing to go to the front lines? Are you willing to speak to those on the local level, the state level, the national level, or the international level? Are you willing to be an advocate for those that need your voice? regardless of your faith, you are a global leader. Your voice matters. We have dignitaries from all over the world that are here. And so it is time that faith and public life come together like never before. And we formulate an army of spiritual diplomats that would go behind the scenes, that will speak to the kings of the world, reminding them that why they have the power that's been given to them by the people. That power that's been bestowed upon them is not so that they may be empowered or rich, but they may use this power to speak to those that are less and to raise up those that need a helping hand. That's why you're here today. And together with all the faiths that are coming from around the world, this is what the world should look like. We are the true representation of human life and human dignity. This is a charge that you will receive today, to be a true spiritual diplomat. That you would go to your Muslim brother, you would go to your Jewish brother, you would go to your Christian brother, whatever the faith is, your Hindu brother, your Buddhist brother, whatever your faith is, regardless of what you believe or how you pray, you will stand on the fact that we are united in peace and in unity and in love. That's why you're here. And I pray that you received a mantle, a charge to go out back to your countries, to go out back to your states, to go out to your provinces, to speak to the kings of your world, to speak to the leaders of politics and political world, and to remind them that you will be the voice of moral compass in their life, and remind them when they veer off and they start serving self-interest, you will be a voice to bring them back to the center and remind them who they are and why God has selected them in leadership. Let's bring peace to the world. Let's end the conflicts of the world. There's so much more that we're going to be doing together. This is not just a meeting. I need you to understand me clearly. If you're here just to be one of the number, if you're here just to take pictures, we don't need you nor want you. But if you truly here to roll up your sleeves and become the pit bulls of the world, and remind the leaders that you will not be silent, you will not be moved, but you will stand for those that are lost. You will lead the marches where there may need to be marches led. You will speak up for those that are being killed viciously. You would not be just keyboard warriors, but you would advocate for those that desperately need your leadership. If you agree with me, say yes to that. So that's why you're here. We're uniting the world together. And we started right here in our nation's capital. God bless you. Thank you all so much. There's much more to come. Please, please, stay to the end. You want to be commissioned. You want to be commissioned as a true spiritual diplomat, where you receive one of these spiritual diplomat pens that you wear with pride, that you're telling the world, I am a leader you could call on. I am a leader that will stand in the gap. I will always fight for those that need a voice and a helping hand. God bless you. Thank you all so much.